Hello everybody, we're getting ready to do the pretest for Algebra 1 preparation, and for this will be done in class, and it has an 18-point value here for your pretest for grade 8. Actually, it's a exit exam for 8th grade math, and there's no calculators allowed on this test, and it is a pretest for Algebra 1. So no calculators, and let's get to it here. Page 1 of our pretest will be question 1, then question 2 will be solve this equation here for x students, so do that. And then up here, which of these equations represent functions, blah blah blah, and select each correct answer, so there might be more than one correct answer for this question. And then this is your answer sheet. You can use your scratch paper to do your work, but put your answer, circle which answers here are correct. And for this one, you have to solve this one. So solve it in here, show your work for this one. And then page 2 is you have a graph here, you have these questions here, select all, and then your selections, circle the letter that will be part of your solutions there. And page 3, which statement best describes the value of radical 8. So which statement? So now they're asking for one solution here. Page 4, you have this coordinate plane, and then you have this statement down here, triangle P prime, Q prime, R prime, etc. And then part A, what are the signs of the coordinates of x, y of point P prime? So I'm not going to give it away. Go ahead and do that one. And which one of these, circle which one of these are the signs of the coordinates. So you do have to read. This is kind of a reading test too, students. And then page 5 here, you have this relates back to the previous graph. Down here, this is separate. So which is a singular connotation there for which one of these is correct. So there would be 1. Page 5, page 6 here, system of equations, and you have these questions here. Select all. When it says select all, means there could be more than one here. 2 points here. For page 6, page 7, you have this system of equations here. Select each correct answer. Which statements are true? So statements, so there might be more than one down here. And it's page 7. This is your answer sheet, so make sure you circle your selections, and this has to be done in class. And number 10 here, which decimal is the equivalent of this fraction? And then down here you have this graph, this coordinate grid down here. Page 8, and then 11, this refers back to the previous coordinate plane. Select each correct answer for this question up here. And then down here we go into number 12. Again, you have these figures here on the coordinate plane. And then this goes back to that previous coordinate plane, part A, and then part B. Both these refer back to the previous page coordinate plane. 2 points here. This is your answer sheet. Which statement, so meaning 1 here. And then 13, the graph represents y as a function of x, blah, blah, blah. Then it has a question here, which additional point? So 1 point here for page 11. Page 12, which expressions for this? 15, equation line, blah, blah, blah. Which graph? So we have to go to the next page to find which graph represents this. And here are your graphs for 15. Which graphs? There must be just one here. And that's page 13. Then page 14, blah, 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 scatter plot. And then you do this. Which of these? So you have page 14 here. And then page 15 is problem number 17. And 1 point here, pretest. This is your answer sheet. Do your work here, class. And that is your pretest for Algebra 1. Animated PowerPoint Math Video at AOL.com for questions or course materials. Thank you very much.